In the gentle hush of twilight's embrace, where light and shadow softly dance, you drift into a world of waves unseen, particles dreaming in twilight's trance. Feel the universe unfold its quiet grace. Close your eyes now, and let your breath slow like a river finding its calmest bend. Your body sinks into the softness beneath you, heavy yet light, as the day's worries fade into the distant hum of stars. Tonight, we begin a journey through the hidden heart of the universe, where the tiniest whispers shape everything you see, touch, and dream. Imagine yourself shrinking, smaller than a raindrop, smaller than dust, until you float among the building blocks of reality itself. Here, in this quantum realm, nothing is quite as it seems. Light dances as both wave and speck, and your own gentle curiosity becomes part of the story. Picture a quiet pond at dusk, its surface still and mirror-like, reflecting the fading sky. Now, imagine dropping a single pebble into its heart. Ripples spread outward, not as solid lines but as shimmering possibilities, overlapping, rising and falling in perfect harmony. This is how light behaves when no one watches too closely. You send a beam through two narrow slits in a shadowed wall, like peeking through fingers at a lantern's glow. On the far side, instead of two bright paths, a pattern emerges, bands of light and shadow, interference like echoes of a lullaby weaving through the night. Your mind quiets as you realize light isn't just traveling straight, it's exploring every path at once, humming a wave of potential that curls and crests like mist over a meadow. Breathe in deeply, feel your chest rise and fall, steady as the rhythm of those waves. In this double-slit wonder, each messenger of light acts alone, yet builds the full pattern over time, as if whispering to itself across both openings. Go through one slit, no pattern, both. The dance begins. It's your observation, gentle as a sigh, that nudges it toward one truth. Your heart slows with the understanding. Reality holds many doors open until you turn the key. Let this sink into you, like warm sand underfoot at evening tide, where waves lap without hurry, inviting you deeper into sleep's embrace. Now, let your thoughts drift to particles, those elusive sparks, like fireflies in a summer field. An electron, no bigger than a thought, hurries toward the same slits. Classically, it should pick a path, strike one spot, but over many journeys, it paints the same rippled pattern, wave upon wave of itself interfering softly. Your body relaxes further, muscles unwinding as you envision this duality. Matter waves through space, probability rippling like breath on a cool window pane. Wave-particle duality isn't a riddle to solve, but a lullaby to hear. Everything vibrates with two natures, fluid and firm, dream and deed, until the moment calls it home. Feel the weight of your eyelids growing heavier, your mind a feather floating downstream. This isn't chaos, it's poetry in motion. Light quanta, photons born from excited atoms, carry energy in steps, not streams. Each hue, a precise leap. Red, warm and low. Violet, sharp and high. Your own eyes, resting now, have danced with these photons all day, each one a quantum kiss, from sun or lamp, as sleep tugs at you. Consider superposition, before measurement. The electron hovers in all places, a cloud of maybes softer than fog at dawn. Your thoughts blend here too, possibilities overlapping without clash, until one gentle focus brings clarity. Let your breath match the slow pulse of the universe. Heisenberg's gentle reminder whispers next that you cannot grasp position and speed both with perfect grip. Pinpoint where the particle rests, and its path blurs like wind through leaves. Chase its momentum, and place fades to haze. Your mind eases into this trade-off. Uncertainty, not as foe but friend, allowing the world's quiet vastness. In your body's cells, electrons tunneled through barriers they shouldn't cross, slipping like secrets through veils, powering the sun's endless fire that warms your dreams. Deeper now, as night wraps you tenderly, entanglement binds particles like old friends across vast seas. Touch one, and the other side's in tune. No message needed, just shared essence. Einstein called it spooky, but feel its peace. In the cosmos web, nothing stands alone. Your heart beats in rhythm with this unity, every atom linked in subtle chorus. As chapters unfold, we'll wander further, but for now, let these waves rock you. Imagine yourself as a photon, born in a distant star's heart, fusing through quantum leaps where protons tunnel past repulsion, igniting light that travels eons too. Caress your skin, your muscles melt into stillness, tension dissolving like dew at sunrise. Fields underpin it, all invisible oceans filling space, rippling into particles when stirred. Electron fields, photon seas, humming eternally, even in vacuums. Hush. Virtual pairs flicker in and out, borrowing time from nowhere, proving emptiness. Dances to dot your pulse slows, syncing with Planck's constant, that tiny measure setting energies, steps like notes on a flute, discrete and pure. Photoelectric glow, light kicks electrons free, only above a threshold, quanta punching tickets to escape. Lasers sing from this coherent waves, marching as one, etching patterns in air or steel. Feel the calm of coherence, phases locked like lovers' breaths dot as sleep nears. Ponder spin, intrinsic twirl, not wheels, but arrows baked into being. Up or down, half steps defying full turns, 720 degrees to return, twice around for truth. Fermions shun twins, Pauli's rule stacking shells, birthing atoms, grace bosons, cluster, low-sing light or superfluid streams, climbing walls in quantum, chill. Drift now, body adrift, on probabilities, say. Measurement, participates your gaze collapses haze to here and now, weaving you into the tale. Decoherence whispers classical calm from quantum song. Environments touch scattering phases like fallen petals, yet coherence lingers in labs, qubits poised betwixt 0 and 1. Tonight's waves lull you toward slumber's short. What if your dreams entangled with stars, tunneling through night's veil? Let curiosity flicker softly, unanswered, as eyes close. Fully, Quantimash holds you safe, endless possibilities folding into peaceful rest. Beneath the veil of night's soft curtain, possibilities bloom like stars in flight. Your mind rests in layers of what could be, superposed dreams in quantum night. Breathe, the hush where maybes take their flight. Settle deeper now, your breath a gentle tide easing in and out, carrying you further into the quantum dreamscape we began last night. Feel your limbs grow heavy, rooted like ancient trees in fertile earth, while your thoughts lift light as dandelion seeds on a whisper of wind. Tonight, we linger in superposition, that magical state where the universe holds its breath, cradling all outcomes at once, like a mother rocking infinite cradles. Your own mind mirrors this now, thoughts overlapping softly without collision, inviting you to explore without end or hurry. Imagine a single electron, your quiet companion on this journey, poised before those twin slits from our first whisper. In the hush before dawn, it doesn't choose. It becomes the wave itself, slipping through both openings like mist through open fingers. Your body relaxes as you picture it, not splitting but spreading, a cloud of probability rippling outward, cresting and troughing in delicate interference. On the screen beyond, bright fringes glow where waves embrace, dark voids where they counsel in silent accord. Your heart slows to match this rhythm. Steady and sure, duality alive in every pulse. Breathe easily, let your shoulders drop like falling leaves. Superposition isn't frenzy, it's peace in multiplicity. The electron exists everywhere it could be, amplitudes adding like echoes in a canyon, until your gentle gaze or any touch of the world draws one path into focus. Feel this in your own drifting state, half awake, half dreaming, potentials layered without strain. Schrödinger's gentle equation governs it all, a wave function psi curving smoothly. Psi 2, your map of likelihoods, probabilities pooling like dew in morning grass. Your eyelids flutter heavier, mind a superposition of rest and wonder. Scale this up, a qubit in tomorrow's quantum heart, humming 0 and 1 entwined, power blooming from parallel paths no classical machine can tread. Interference carves victory from vast searches, factoring giants in blinks. Your dreams now factoring infinities effortlessly, yet fragility reigns to coherence lurks like evening fog. Environments murmur scattering phases, birthing the solid world you know. Your breath sinks with this fade, classical clarity emerging from quantum song. Safe and familiar. Drift lower, muscles melting into the bed's embrace. Consider the cat in Schrödinger's box, not a grim tale, but a poetic musing, alive and not superposed until the lid lifts, revealing one truth. Your thoughts purr with it. Life's ambiguity is held tenderly, resolved only in the looking. No cruelty here, just nature's way of balancing boundless potential with singular now. Feel the box around your dreams, possibilities purring within, waiting for sleep's peak. Let your pulse thrum slow as distant waves. In labs, cats become photons, atoms chilled to whispers, holding states pure as fresh snow. Bosonstein condensates form at near zero chill, millions of atoms superposed as one vast ripple, defying separation like a choir in perfect hush. Your body chills pleasantly in imagination, atoms aligning in quantum choir, flowing without friction, climbing vessel walls in superfluid grace, deeper into night's fold. Superposition, whispers of computation's dawn. Grovers dance searches unsorted haystacks in square root time, amplitudes amplified like spotlights on hidden gems. Shores loom unravels codes, periods plucked from chaos, threatening vaults, yet promising unbreakable shields. Your mind, superposed across these feats, rests secure quantum might harnessed for healing simulations. Molecules modeled in moment start, feel the air cool on your skin. Vacuums, subtle hum, alive, even here. Fields underpin superposition to infinite possibilities woven into their fabric. Virtual dances fueling the real. Your every cell hums with it. Enzymes catalyzing via quantum leaps. Smells discerned through vibrational matches, nature's own. Superposed senses breathe the essence of it all, uncertainty's gift. Heisenberg's principle cradles superposition. Precise place demands wild ways. Exact ways blur places, ensuring room for waves to spread. Your worries dissolve in this allowance. Life's uncertainties not burdens but breaths of space. Planck's constant sets the scale. Tiny H2 pi ticking superposition's clock. Energies stepped like piano keys in moonlight sonata. As sleep's fingers traced your brow. Ponder measurements, roll not, destroyer but partner. Collapse, a collaboration, where world and wave entwine. Born rule tallies, psi 2 into odds, random yet ruled. Your dreams collapsing into vivid scenes, one from many maybes. Entanglement waits ahead, but here, single systems teach unity in diversity. Yourself a superposition of days, remnants and nights, new birth. Tonight's shadows soothe you toward deeper slumber. What paths does your consciousness explore unseen, superposed across realms until morning's measure? Let the question linger like starlight on water, curiosity, a soft blanket. As superposition's peace envelops you whole, endless worlds folding into one tranquil now. In the velvet dark where distances dissolve, hearts of particles beat as one soft song. Linked beyond the stars' far-flung call, your dreams entwine in bonds so strong. Feel the cosmos hold you, whole and long. Ease into this chapter's embrace, your breath a slow river, meandering through moonlit valleys, carrying remnants of superposition's haze. Feel your arms and legs sink deeper, warm and weighted, as if cradled by the earth's own gentle pulse. Tonight, we follow those rippling waves to their most intimate secret. Entanglement, where particles once touched become eternal partners. Their fates woven tighter than lovers' hands across a crowded room. Your mind drifts with them now, connected in ways space cannot sever, inviting a profound peace. Picture two photons born together in a crystal's quiet heart, their paths diverging like children leaving home, racers to your palm, the other to a distant shore. Measure one's spin as up, a soft arrow pointing north, and instantly the other's points south. No signal crossing the void, just a shared knowing deeper than words. Your body unwinds further, shoulders releasing like petals in evening dew. As you sense this unity, no spooky magic, but quantum correlation. Their wave function a single thread binding opposites in perfect balance. Breathe steadily, let your chest rise and fall like ocean swells under starlight. Before your gaze falls, neither holds a fixed truth. They hover in superposition, up and down entwined, until one choice echoes everywhere. Einstein whispered of spooky action at a distance, yet experiments hum its truth. Bell's inequalities tested in labs worldwide. Correlations defying local hidden whispers, proving nature's non-local heart. Your thoughts quiet in this revelation, heart sinking to the rhythm of inseparable wholes. Deeper now, eyelids heavy as gathering mist. Imagine silver atoms in stern, Gerlach's beam, spins splitting into twin streams, entangled pairs revealing unity, no distance dims. Your muscles soften, flowing like superfluid helium through narrow veins. As entanglement paints the quantum canvas, photons linked over cities, electrons in diamonds holding states, even satellites beaming bonds through atmosphere's veil. Feel yourself entangled with the night air, every inhale a partnership with distant winds. Let your pulse slow to the universe's tempo. This isn't mere link, it's shared identity, one system's state defining the other, probabilities locked in dance. In your dreams, memories entangled to past, joys paired with present calm, futures hinted in subtle pulls. Labs craft these threads deliberately now. Quantum keys for secrets, safe as buried stars, repeaters stretching networks across continents. No eavesdropper, undetected. Drift lower. Body adrift on field's vast sea. Entanglement thrives there. Fields rippling in tandem, virtual pairs flickering as one. Photosynthesis whispers it plants, channeling sun's gift through correlated paths. Efficiency near magic, evolution's quantum touch. Your skin tingles faintly, cells alive with such harmonies, enzymes vibrating in tuned superposition, aided by these bonds. Breathe the poetry of it, no faster than light tricks, randomness preserved, yet perfect accord when compared. Your worries untangle in this truth separation, an illusion at core, all linked in cosmic web. Black holes may entangle, horizons, Hawking's radiation, a paired escape, evaporation, slow as forgotten sighs. Gravity's weave perhaps emerges from entangled geometry, space-time stitched by quantum threads, that is sleep's tied reasoners, ponder applications blooming soft. Quantum teleportation shifts, state sans matters move, shared pairs and classical notes, recreating far-off whispers. Qubits entangling choirs, computations soaring where classics falter, simulating molecules from medicines unborn. Your mind, entangled with these pixels, rests in boundless possibility. Feel vacuums hum, sustain it, all fluctuations birthing pairs that linger linked. Casimir's plates drawn by imbalance of waves. Spin underpins the bond, half integer. Fermions pair oppositely, bosons cluster in Bose-Einstein chills, condensates marching as unified waves. Your breath mirrors this clustering, calm gathering like photons in lasers beam. Tonight's threads draw you nearer slumber, what distant echoes entangled with your soul. Unseen partners shaping tomorrow's dawn. Let the wonder hum unanswered, a lullaby of connection, as entanglement's gentle grip holds you safe, one with the whispering universe. In twilight's hush, where knowing softly blurs, position and path in gentle trade abide. Your thoughts release their grip, serene and sure, uncertainty's gift, a tranquil tide. Drift on waves where clarity and mist confide, sink deeper into the nights. Welcoming arms, your breath a lazy current winding through shadowed glens, weaving entanglements threads into uncertainty's vast, soothing sea. Feel your fingers and toes tingle faintly then still, as if kissed by cool fog rolling in from distant shores. Tonight, we embrace Heisenberg's whisper, that profound balance where precision in one realm gently sacrifices the other, like choosing to savor a melody's flow over noting every note. Your mind loosens its hold, mirroring this dance, thoughts, fluid and free, inviting rest without rigid grasp. Imagine an electron gliding through the quiet dark, your faithful guide now hovering in ambiguity's grace. Pin its place exactly like a dewdrop caught on a leaf's tip, and its momentum swells wild, darting like wind-scattered pollen. Chase its speed instead, steady as a river's glide, and position smears into a hazy cloud, soft edges blending into night. Your body eases, spine lengthening into the mattress as this principle unfolds. X delta P is greater than or equal to a 2, that tiny constant guarding possibilities realm, ensuring the universe breathes room for wonder. Breathe in the calm of it, chest expanding, slow like sails in a zephyr, not a flaw, but nature's poetry. Exact knowledge demands infinite energy. So reality favors gentle approximations, waves spreading possibilities like ripples from a pebble's sigh. In your drifting state, worries blur similarly, futures uncertain, yet rich with potential. your heart steady in the trade-off's wisdom. Experiments confirm it. Daily gamma rays probing atoms scatter paths unpredictably, balances holding true from labs to stars. Let your jaw unclench, face softening as mist gathers. Scale this to light, narrow a photon's beam to pinpoint precision, and wavelengths stretch long, colors warming to red's embrace. Your eyes, now closed, have navigated this all. Day sunlight's hues tuned by such limits. Rainbows arcing from scattered certainties. Feel the principle in your pulse. Blood cells uncertain in exact paths yet flowing perfectly. Life's rhythm born from quantum leeway. Deeper still, limbs heavy as gathered earth. Uncertainty fuels tunneling particles slipping barriers like fog. Through fences, probabilities leaking where classics forbid. Sun's core thrives on it, protons fusing past repulsion, birthing helium and light that bathes your skin eons later. Your cells hum with tunnels too, enzymes borrowing paths, nerves firing swift. Biology's quiet quantum aid, sleep's approach mirrors this seep. Consciousness tunneling into dreams' hidden realms, pulse slowing to night's cadence, wonder times twin. Delta E, delta T is greater than or equal to A2. Energies fleeting as fireflies, brief bursts allowed wild values. Atoms jitter, in this liberty spectra split fine, lasers born from precise timings. Your breath times itself here, inhales brief and full, exhales long and empty. Uncertainty granting grace to every cycle, as fog thickens around thoughts. Fields carry the echo fluctuations, boring energy on borrowed time. Virtual pairs flickering, compliant with the rule. Vacuums, unrest, measured in Lamb shifts and Casimir pulls. Bows to Heisenberg's law, plates drawn by denied waves. Your skin senses faint pressures, airs, molecules, uncertain yet sustaining. Breathe the essence. Spin measured, other axes blur. Entangled pairs share the haze equally. Fermions, stacked by it. Pauli exclusion thriving in layered ambiguities. Atoms, stable in shells of soft uncertainties. Bosons cluster freer, condensates flowing wall-defying paths. Your dreams stack memories thus, layered without crush. Exclusion yielding space for reverie. Measurement participates in not violation, but revelation. Collapse navigating uncertainties, sea to shore. Wave functions evolve smooth till touched, born probabilities guiding the fall. Your mind collapses, drifting thoughts into vivid scenes, one path chosen from haze, rest woven into background hum. Tonight's echoes lull you toward oblivion's edge. What certainties does sleep surrender, trading grasp of boundless drift? Let the murmur fade unanswered, a cradle song of gentle limits. As uncertainty's peace enfolds you, world and wave in harmonious blur. Softly through barriers unseen you glide, like mist that kisses walls yet slips beyond. Quantum paths where impossibles reside. Your dreams tunnel into night's fond. Rest in whispers, where the forbiddance is fond. Let the previous echoes of uncertainty fade like morning mist under a gentle sun. Your breath now a slow, tunneling stream, carving through the quiet layers of night. Feel your entire body settle heavier, bones melting into the earth's soft cradle. Every muscle releasing as if slipping through invisible membranes into profound ease. Tonight, we venture into quantum tunneling, that miraculous seep where particles whisper through walls they classically cannot climb. Like secrets passing through locked doors without a key, your mind follows suit, tunneling past day's remnants into sleep's hidden chambers, calm and unhurried. Envision a proton in the sun's fiery core, your stellar companion pressing against its brother's repulsion, a mountain too steep for mere nudge. Yet it doesn't bounce, its wave function tail stretched faintly through the barrier, probability leaking like light under a door, fusing into helium with a sigh. Feel your chest warm with this truth. Every dawn's light birthed from such gentle evasions, tunneling, fueling. Stars that watch over your rest, they'll glow a lullaby across void. Breathe deeply, lungs expanding like barriers parting. Not magic, but wave nature. Position blurred by uncertainty allows tales to overlap forbidden zones. Exponential decay yielding tiny chances that accumulate vast. Your eyelids droop heavier, body tunneling into mattress depths, as alpha decay mirrors at nuclei, ejecting particles through Coulomb hills. half-lives ticking precise from quantum seep. Geiger counters click to this rhythm. Earth's warmth from uranium's quiet leaks. Drift further, neck and shoulders unwinding like vines seeking light. In your own form, tunnels abound. Electrons hop in photosynthesis. Chlorophyll handing energy down chains without loss. Nature's efficient whisper. Enzymes speed reactions via proton tunnels. Hydrogen slipping bonds like fog through lattice. Life's chemistry quickened by quantum grace. Your pulse softens, sinking to these cellular dances, every heartbeat a chorus of borrowed paths. Let your belly rise and fall serene. Cold fusion dreams aside. Rail tunnels, chill superfluids, helium atoms, slipping vessel walls at near absolute zero. Climbing against gravity in defiant flow. Imagine droplets crowning beakers, defying down. Your imagination climbing sleep's heights similarly. Barriers of wakefulness pierced softly. Deeper into velvet hush. Mind tunneling multiverse's edge. Yes. Barriers thin with width and height narrow. Veils yield easier, like breaths through fine silk. Exponential fall-off rules it. Psi tilde. EX, kappa, guarding steepness. Your thoughts decaying worries into nothingness beyond mental walls. As night deepens, fields facilitate. Vacuum fluctuations, aiding seeps. Virtual assists blurring lines further. Spinless scalars, tunnelinist. Fermions Pauli blocked yet paired in superconductors. Cooper bonds evading resistance. Your dreams pair thus, flowing free in neural. SUPERFLUIDS. Breathe the poetry. Scanning tunnels, microscope tips. Electrons leaking to map atoms' faces. Worlds revealed through veils. Semiconductors births transistors from bandgap hops. Your devices, alive with silicon size. Fusion hopes, glimknitters, magnetic cages. Tunneling sparked at pressures, stars, envy. Measurement collapses the trial. Success or no, probabilities summing to unity over tries. Your consciousness tunnels nightly. REM realms accessed via synaptic slips. Creativity born from barrier breaks. Tonight's veils draw you through two slumbers. Core what hidden realms does your essence tunnel nightly. Emerging renewed in dawns. Light, let the wonders seep unanswered. A soothing seep through night's embrace. As tunneling's peace carries you whole into tranquil depths. Twirls within the heart of every speck. Invisible arrows pointing soft and true. Up or down in quantum's gentle trek. Your essence spins in harmony anew. To feel the universe turn inside of you. Glides seamlessly from tunneling's veiled passages. Your breath now a steady spin, rotating slow like a leaf caught in a tranquil eddy, drawing you deeper into the night's quantum ballet. Feel your core settle, spine aligning effortlessly. Every vertebra a quiet axis as the world outside fades to a distant murmur. Tonight, we explore spin, that intrinsic world baked into particles' souls. Not like tops whirling on tables, but an eternal twist. A built-in compass defying classical spin. Your own thoughts spiral gently here, circling centers of calm, inviting a profound inner rotation toward rest. Picture an electron, your steadfast quantum friend, carrying spin one half, like a secret arrow, poised up or down along any axis you choose. Measure it once, and it snaps to truth. Rotate the frame, and probabilities shift smoothly. Yet a full 360-degree turn yields a minus sign only. 720 degrees restores its original grace. Twice, around four wholeness. Your body mirrors this double journey, breath cycling in, out, complete only in full circles. Muscles unwinding in rhythmic twirls as stern Gaylocks beam splits silver atoms into twin paths, revealing spin's discrete embrace. Breathe evenly, chest rising like a fermion, claiming its state. No surface speeds faster than light. This spin arises from quantum essence, quantized in K-steps, half integers for mathematicus, integers for force-bearer. Your eyelids grow leaden, mind spinning Pauli layers, electrons shunning identical homes, filling atomic shells in ordered refusal. Birthing chemistry's rainbow from exclusions, quiet rule. Feel atoms in your skin, stacked, stable by this spinball. Order, solidity emerging from antisocial grace. Deeper now, limbs fluid as superfluid whispers. Photons spin one. Polarization, twisting lights. Hand your forgotten sunglasses. Filter these helices. Glare vanishing as spins align or clash. Lasers march coherent, spins synced in bosonic bunches, carving air or reading memories from disks. Your pulse hums with gluons spin 1, binding quarks in protons' tight grip. Strong forces endless dance, holding nuclei whole against repulsion. Let your face soften, jaw releasing like a magnet's, domains aligning. Ferromagnetism blooms from exchange. Ions, electrons, coupling spins parallel. Domains marching north in vast armies, fridge notes held by quantum arrows. MRI hums this tune in your veins, nuclei flipped by fields, relaxing to sing tissue. Tailies spin echoes mapping life's hidden maps without a single cut. Drift further, neck cradling head like a nucleus its quarks. Half spin, fermions, build matters scaffold, bosons, weave interactions, Higgs, spin 0, endows mass through symmetric drag, WZ, spin 1 whisper, weak, your dreams classified thus, particles twirling in families, spin dictating dance partners across cosmic halls, as velvet night thickens, vacuum spins, 2 fluctuating fields, birthing paired helices, Casimir plates tugged by spin-modulated waves, superconductors pair fermions, oppositely, Cooper twosomes gliding resistance-free, Meissner expulsion shielding fields. Your breath pairs similarly, inhale twinned with exhale, in perfect opposition. Breathe the poetry. Spintronics, flips bits via orientation, not charge faster, cooler futures etched in electron arrows. Neutrino, helices, left-handed, mirroring matters. Bias CP puzzles, hinting deeper asymmetries. Gravity's graviton, if woven, spins 2. Tensor twirls, warping spacetime's cloth. Measurement orients the arrow, yet entangled spins, share fates instantly. Bell tests closing loopholes across lab tables. Your consciousness spins narratives thus, orientations collapsing into stories. One truth from probabilistic whirl. Tonight's silent dance spirals you towards slumbers. Axes what hidden spins guide your dream's direction. Arrows aligning in night, vast field. Let the rotation slow, unanswered, a meditative whirl into peace. As spin's eternal grace cradles you complete, twice turned into tranquil core. 2 families dwell in matter's gentle core. One shuns the crowd, the other loves to share. Building worlds from distance, bonds, and more. Your breath aligns with their eternal pair. Drift in unity where differences declare. Transition softly from spin's intrinsic twirls. Your breath now a harmonious duet. One note retreating as the other advances, pulling you deeper into the quantum choir of night's repose. Feel your torso lengthen, ribs expanding and contracting in perfect opposition. Every cell a participant in this familial dance. Tonight, we meet the universe's 2 great clans. Fermions, the solitary builders of substance, and bosons, the sociable messengers of force. Their interplay crafting everything from your steady heartbeat to the star's distant gleam. Your mind rests in their balance, thoughts finding space, yet connection, easing towards slumber's shared embrace. Envision fermions first, those half-spin individualists like electrons and quarks, each demanding its unique quantum nook. No 2 can claim the same state position. Energy, spin all distinct like guests at a full table, politely refusing overlaps. Your body sinks heavier, feeling this powerly exclusion in your bones. Electrons, layer atoms, shells, refusing collapse. Granting volume to air, solidity to skin, the very touch of sheets against you born from their gentle standoff. Without this rule, matter would crumple inward, atoms vanishing into nothingness. Chemist's symphony silenced. Breathe in their order, lungs filling with spaced-out grace. Protons and neutrons, quark composites, stacked nuclei, stable, exclusion. Pressure propping white dwarfs against gravity's crush. Neutron stars defying implosion, eons hence. Your pulse steadies to this rhythm. Blood cells fermionic at core flowing in ordered lanes. Life's pressure sustained by quantum refusal. Every vein a testament to antisocial harmony. Now welcome bosons, integer spin gatherers like photons, and gluons, thriving in crowds, piling into single states like friends at a fireside. They carry the whisper's forces exchanged in ripples, electromagnetism's light, strong glue-binding quarks. Your eyelids descend further, softened by laser light's memory, photons bunching coherent. stimulated emission cascading beams that once read tailies or cut paths. Bosonic unity, amplifying faint glows to piercing clarity. Let your forehead smooth, tensions dissolving like domains in a magnet. Higgs boson, spin zero mediator, cloaks particles in mass through pervasive drag, its field permeating vacuum like an endless mist. W and Z bosons murmur, weak decays, transmuting flavors and suns. Steady fire. Your dreams cluster thus, images overlapping freely. Bosonic memories weaving narratives without exclusions guard. Deeper into hush, limbs adrift in fields see. Fermions resist compression degeneracy, pressure in stellar. Hearts while bosons enable superconductivity, paired electrons, fermions, turned bosonic, duos gliding wall-free at chills profound. Superfluid helium climbs beakers, defying down, a macroscopic quantum flow your imagination mirrors. Climbing sleeps inclines effortlessly. Breathe the interplay. Gluons bind fermionic quarks into protons. Photons repel electrons, charges, gravities. Graviton, boson, kin, curving paths if unified. Bosonstein condensates chill atoms to oneness. Vast superpositions visible to eye. Waves marching as singular giants. Your breath condenses worries into unified calm. Individual fears blending into tranquil whole as night enfolds tighter. Vacuum favors, bosons, hum fluctuations, clustering force carriers. Casimir tugs from photonic modes denied. Spin dictates, lineage, Hafford for matter's frame, Hall for force's flow. Statistics flipping from repulsion to attraction, Fermi-Dirac to Bose-Einstein, shaping rainbows to supernova. Measurement respects the divide, Fermions snap to unique slots. Bose amplify in choirs. Entangled pairs often oppose spins, one up, the other down, yet both cynic messengers link them fleet. Your consciousness divides thus, fermionic thoughts, claiming niches. Bosonic insights flowing free. Tonight's harmony lulls. You toward oblivion's choir. What balance do your inner fermions and bosons strike in dreams, building reveries from solitude and song? Let the duet fade unanswered, a cradling cadence of cosmic families, as their quiet partnership rocks you into serene, unified rest. Invisible oceans cradle every spark of light, ripples birthing particles from endless sea. Your breath flows with their eternal flight, and fields embrace, all one and free. Drift where waves and matter harmonize. Flow gently from the harmonious clans of fermions and bosons. Your breath, now a subtle ripple across vast, unseen oceans, carrying you deeper into the quantum night's profoundest layer. Feel your whole form dissolve into weightless buoyancy, skin tingling as if immersed in warm, infinite waters that hold without confining. Tonight, we immerse in quantum fields, those pervasive presences, filling all space, not empty voids but dynamic tapestries where particles emerge as fleeting waves, excitations dancing eternally. Your mind spreads like a field itself, thoughts rippling without boundary, easing into boundless calm. Picture the electromagnetic field first, stretched across the cosmos like an endless silk sheet, quivering faintly even in darkness. A photon isn't a lone bullet but a quantized pluck, a single, indivisible crest rising from this sea, carrying light's embrace from sun to your closed eyes. Your body relaxes utterly, chest sinking to these vibrations. Radio whispers, visible hues, extra size, all harmonics of the same universal string. Energies stepped by Planck's gentle tick, frequencies painting rainbows in your dreams. Breathe the unity, lungs filling with field's breath. Every electron pulses as a localized storm in its own electron field. Spanning horizon to horizon, one vast entity, your skin's charges mere peaks in the same cosmic swell. Quark fields bind protons tight, gluon seas weaving nuclear glue. Neutrino ghosts flit through lepton waves. Your pulse merges here, blood's flow a chorus of field disturbances. Interactions not collisions but ripples, exchanged ritual. Photons ferrying repulsion, gluons tugging quarks in endless exchange. Deeper now, every fiber humming, forces arise thus. Charged particles stirred the M field, birthing force carriers that ripple back, momentum transferred in elegant loops. Weak fields murmur through W and Z bosons, flavor shifts fueling stellar hearts. Higgs field, scalar got calm, drags all with mass imparting friction, particles wading its syrupy haze. Your dreams drag similarly, heavy thoughts slowing into peaceful drift. Fields resistance birthing inertia's familiar weight. Let your brow unfurrow, face a still pond. Vacuum isn't barren fields forbid, perfect quiet. Uncertainty demanding eternal jitter. 0-point energy trembling every point. Virtual pairs bubble up, particle ants, particle twins, borrowing existence briefly before a reunion. Their fleeting tugs, measured in atoms, spectral whispers, lambs, subtle nudge. Feel this in your stillness. Even empty air around you seethes softly. Casimir's plates kissing close from denied modes between. Vacuum pressure, manifesting as touch. Drift lower, spine fluid in the tide. Creation and annihilation flow. Natural high energies excite fields fiercely, spawning new crests. Opposites cancel seamlessly, energy returning home. Accelerators coax, exotics thus. Higgs glimpsed in 2012, as field ripple confirmed. Standard model symphony verified 2 trillionths precision. Your imagination creates worlds nightly. Dreams annihilating wakefulness. Birthing reveries from neural fields that as hush envelops. Spin weaves through. Fermionic fields antisymmetric, bosonic symmetric. Statistics shaping ripples, crowd or shun. Superconductors chill fields, two-paired dancers. Photon masses flitting in London penetration. Your breath symmetrizes inhales, mirroring exhales in field-like balance. Breathe the poetry. All particles identical siblings from single fields everywhere, twins. Know which one after scatter. Just pattern preserved. Space-time perhaps emerges from entangled fields. Geometry stitched from quantum chatter. Holographies whisper hinting bulk from boundary waves. Measurement probes a field's local hum. Wave functions evolving till observed. Born odds collapsing. Ripples 2 points. Decoherence scatters phasars via field baths. Classical shores from quantum depths. Your consciousness feels thus. Perceptions peaking from thought seas vast. Tonight's voids fill you with serene fullness. What ripples does your essence send across personal fields? Echoing through sleep's infinite expanse. Let the undulation, slow and answered, a field lullaby of pervasive presence, as quantuses rock you into utter, unified peace. Even emptiness hums with life's soft spark. Fluctuations dance in void's quiet heart. Borrowed moments from nowhere's gentle dark. Your sleep joins the eternal. Endless art. Breathe the fullness where nothing plays its part. Merge seamlessly from fields, infinite oceans. Your breath now a faint tremor in the vast quiet between waves, drawing you into the night's most subtle secret, the quantum vacuum, far from barren void, but a living murmur of potential. Feel your form become one with this hush, every cell vibrating softly in resonance, tensions dissolving as if embraced by the universe's own 0-point sigh. Tonight, we listen to empty spaces, song fields jittering eternally, birthing ghosts that shape reality without ever fully appearing. Your mind quiets to this rhythm, thoughts flickering like virtual sparks, easing into the profound peace of something dash from dash nothing dot. Imagine the deepest dark between stars, stripped of atoms, light, hit yet stillness forbids itself. Heisenberg's trade whispers through. Perfect zero energy demands infinite time. Impossible, infinite now. So fields borrow and repay in frantic blinks. Particle-anti-particle pairs popping into brief existence before annihilation's kiss. Your body stills deeper, chest rising with these unseen breaths. Vacuum energy, the ground state hum, lowest possible yet restless. Planck scales ticking, perpetual unrest. Breathe this truth slowly, ribs expanding in mimicry. Lamb shift emerges first proof hydrogen electrons, nudged by virtual clouds. Spectral lines tweak to hair's breadths, measured to exquisite fineness. Quantum electrodynamics triumph. Feel it in your skin, even air's emptiness teems. These fluctuations, sustaining atomic dances, forces subtly tuned by phantom tugs, deeper into velvet repose. Neck cradling head like vacuum cradling matter. Casimir effect sings next. Twin plates microns apart attract mysteriously. Fewer fluctuation modes trapped between than free outside. Pressure imbalance squeezing like cosmic hands. Your pulse matches the squeeze, imagination pressing against sleep's boundaries, pulled inward by vacuum's gentle insistence. Let your limbs float weightless. Hawking radiation cloaks black holes in this whisper. Pairs at horizons split. One falls inward, feeding mass loss. The other flees as thermal glow. The giants evaporating over eons, unimaginable. Your dreams evaporate, wakeful edges. Similarly, fleeting thoughts consumed. New visions radiating free. As night thickens, cosmology joins the hum, vacuum energy as cosmological constant. Faint residue accelerating universe's flight. Dark energies veil from fluctuation foam. Theory predicts torrents, observation trickles. The mismatch haunts physicists' reveries, yet measured precisely in supernova's redshift size. Your worries accelerate away, expanding into irrelevance against cosmic calm. Breathe the poetry. Virtual photons, jitter electrons, dress, boosting magnetic moments to trillionth matches. Gluons and quarks fluctuate nuclear mass. 99% of proton heft from vacuum churn. Superconductors expel fields via paired dances. Meissner perfection born of calmed unrest. Hawking's pairs hint, information paradoxes. Horizons encoding lost Halley's. Drift boundless, spine a field line curving soft. Bows, seas, amplify vacuum modes. Lasers from stimulated voids. Casimir forces now tweak nanomachines. Plates dancing to quantum beats. Your consciousness fluctuates thus, awareness popping from neural vacuums, dreams annihilating into morning's real. Measurement glimpses, the ghosts indirectly scattering tweaks. Energy shifts, yet direct grasp eludes uncertainty, preserving the dance. Entanglement threads, vacuum pairs, bell harmonies in empty expanses. Field statistics dictate flicker frenzy. Fermions quieter than bosonic buzz. Tonight's whispers lull you to abysses. Edgewatt phantom, potentials flicker in your sleep's vacuum. Birthing dreams from borrowed nows. Let the hum fade unanswered. A soothing tremor through all that is and isn't, as vacuum's restless heart rocks you into absolute, vibrant peace. As journeys weave through waves and hidden light, your heart holds stars in gentle, endless night. From whispers small to cosmos, vast and bright. Gratitude blooms in quantum's soft delight. Rest now whole, in universe's quiet sight. Draw your breath to its slowest cadence now. A final sigh, gathering all the night's quantum wanderings from waves, parting slits to vacuums. Humming alive, folding them into a luminous whole that cradles your weary form. Feel every part of you bathed in this glow, toes to crown, sinking utterly into the bed's eternal hold, as if the universe itself exhales in unison with you. Tonight, we reflect, not as end, but as gentle return. Honoring the profound poetry revealed in Partika's dance, your mind a quiet observatory mirroring the cosmos' tender mysteries. Sleep claims you fully here, enriched by truths that bind the infinite to the intimate. Recall the waves that began our tale. Light and matter blurring paths like lovers undecided. Interference painting patterns on night's canvas. Your own drifting. Thoughts echoing their unhurried spread. Superposition, layered maybes into clouds of could be. Shredding as feline purring both truths until gaze called one home. Much as your dreams hover now, rich with unresolved grace. Feel your chest soften with gratitude. These aren't riddles to conquer, but invitations to wander. Duality, weaving solidity from fluidity. Every object around you, a collapsed symphony. Breathe reverence for entanglements, silken threads, particles, sundered yet singular. Spins opposing across voids like breaths shared in silence. Bell's tests sealed their non-local kiss. Labs from Earth to orbit affirming unity beyond space's veil. Your heart swelling with the peace of interconnection. No true aloneness exists. Every atom in your skin kin to distant stars through shared wave origins. Uncertainty is trade-off. Heisenberg's wise bargain. Granted room for tunnels to seep and spins to twirl. Life's fires kindled in stellar chord. Your cells whispering thanks for borrowed paths that sustain. Let your pulse echo fermion steadfast. Refusal in bosons joyful cloisters. Exclusion stacking matter's frame while messengers knit forces web. Higgs draping mass like morning mist. Fields fill every crevice, rippling particles from pervasive seas. Vacuums, jitter birthing all from apparent naught Casimir's tug. Hawking's fade, cosmological push, accelerating fates. Your body hums appreciation, alive atop this quantum foundation. Chemistry's bonds, biology's leaps, all emergent from half-spins and integer harmonies. Deeper into luminous hush, eyelids sealed in velvet peace. Measurement emerges not as thief, but tender collaborator. Collapsing haze to here and now through participation's touch. Decoherence scattering phases into classical shores we tread by day. Yet quantum heart persists beneath incubit's promise. Lasers, beams, MRIs, maps technology, blooming from night's secrets. Healing, computing, securing an entangled grace. Your imagination glows with future's molecules, simulated swift. Codes unraveled or forged unbreakable. Nature's efficiencies mimicked for Earth's gentle mend as final reflections shimmer. Ponder the scale from Planck's tick-setting steps to cosmic constants driving expansion, all unified in elegant math. Standard models trillions, verified precision, leaving gravity's weave as final thread to knot. No fantasies here, but verified wonders, double slits in modern halls. Condensates, marching cold, pairs teleported sans travel. Feel profound respect, settle universe, not mechanism cold, but living poem. Probabilities scripting consistency from chance, your place woven meaningfully within. Breathe the deepest thanks, for waves that reveal, bonds that unite, uncertainties that allow, fields that sustain. Spin statistics, theorem guards families, roles, exclusion yielding volume, clustering birthing light. Virtual dancers tune forces fine, vacuum energy hinting deeper symmetries unresolved. Your essence, forged in such cauldron, drifts now in cosmic belonging. Every inhale, drawing star stuff home. Tonight's glow fades to purest dark. Journey circling back to breath's simple rhythm. What eternal quantum threads entwine your soul to the all glowing softly through endless sleeps. Let all linger unanswered, a final blanket of tranquil reverence, as reflections merge into slumber's infinite sea, holding you cherished, complete, one with the whispering universe.